Hey guys, no full cam today. I don't want to stream that long because it is very hot. Very hot. One of the hottest days in UK in a while. I also don't want to stream that long because I don't want to play this game for that long. I'm just hoping to make some progress today. Get a section done or whatever. I don't know if saving Crystal is like the end of the game, or like we're gonna save Crystal. I assume it's not because I think we play as Crystal again, so I assume we save Crystal within the next like hour or something. But yeah, I didn't take another week break, and that's partially the reason why I'm streaming today. Because I was like, okay, I feel okay. I have time. The only issue with today is the temperature, but I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna make it a short one. Never got far enough to find out what the end game is. Yeah, I don't know. Because I know we play as Crystal again, right? So I assume we save her soon, and then I don't know what the end goal is after we save Crystal. If that's not the end, which I know it isn't. Saving Dino Planet. I mean, there's a big bad, right? Didn't we see a guy on like a ship, like really early on in the game? I assume it's defeating him. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't know why the fuck we're in this area we're in. I thought the next section was... Didn't we just take Tricky, or whatever the fuck the dinosaur's name was, to their mother? And I thought we were at that door. So why are we here right now? General or a wizard or something? I mean, you'd maybe think it was a... Or it's like Androx? The like main villain from the Star Fox games, but I assume it's not. But yeah, I have no fucking clue where we are. I don't want to do this. I don't know why I got on this. Andros, yeah. But I assume Andros is not in this game. This game seems to have gone a very different direction than the other games went. They did their own thing, and the only recurring characters are like the main crew, and that's it. But yeah, I don't think there's a reason to what I'm doing. I just like, I honestly thought this vehicle was like to go back to the other area, but it's not. It's been a while, so I don't remember. It's been like a week or so, and you know, when you don't care that much about a game, you kind of don't tend to remember a lot of details about it the last time you played it. But what's the next step, Banjo? Do you have any idea? Is it where the mother of Tricky was? Because I thought that was the next step. Wasn't there a door that we opened next to Tricky's mom? Yes, the queen, yeah, right? So why are we in... Did my game not save? Like, why are we in the snowy area? Why did I spawn in the snowy area when the last place I was the main hub? Great, like, I didn't disable the texture pack between this and last time, so... We'll probably still get the lag. Is Snowhorn Wastes here? It has snow in the title, so I would assume maybe it is in the snowy area. Is that the case? Dark Ice Mines. Is the Dark Ice Mines here? I'm gonna need like insane handholding during this game. Like I'm gonna need like, I know usually when I play a game I like, I don't want specifics. I don't want like the game spelled out for me every single step of the way. Like go left, go right, go forward, go here. This happens, then this happens. But like for this game, I'm not into it. So the guide doesn't tell you what Dark Ice Mines are. I have a world map which I haven't looked at yet.
Scanners indicate that this is
Shut
your current
up.
position.
This menu is really
Flashing
unwieldy.
dots show where you need to go next. Scanners indicate that this is your... Scanners
Flashing
indicate
dots?
that this is your current position.
I love how he speaks every single time you hover over something important.
Check the detail readout, Fox. I think it might help you.
Covered in snow and ice and is home to the Snowhorn tribe. You'll find... I hate all the dumb words this game has too. They just made up a bunch of dumb words, and I hate reading them. I mean, this is flashing, right? He just said like, go. The flashing area is the important place.
Flashing dots show where you need to go next.
I mean, I wouldn't call that a dot. I'd call that a triangle-ish. comprised of 3 different shapes. I wouldn't call it a dot, but whatever.
Highlight a level and press the A button for my reports.
Yeah, I already did that.
Scanners
Thank you,
indicate
Pepper.
that this is your current position.
So I'm going here,
The
and this
flashing
is what
dots
this is.
show where you need to go next.
This is where I'm at. I'm at Ice Mountain, and I need to go to Snowhorn Wastes. How do I get there? Hey, Death. Hope you're doing well. We beat San Andreas last time. It was a really good time. It ranked really highly on my current list. Great game. Definitely worth all the hype. This game doesn't have any hype, and it shouldn't have any hype. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, I don't know. I have a map, but it's one of those Nintendo maps where it's like Paper Mario, where it's just like a bunch of locations with no indication whatsoever of how you go from one location to the other. How do I get from here to here?
The flashing dots show where you need to go.
Is it the craft? Is it the hovercraft? Yeah, me too. I'm also seeing it for the first time, which is why I'm very, very lost. I have no clue where the fuck I'm going. I mean, the only other way to get to a new area... Wait, wasn't there the guard? There was the guard, right? At the entrance of the cave. Is it there? It's either there or is it the end of this race? But I have no clue. I hate games that just, like, don't tell you exactly where you need to go. And the older you go with games, the less they tell you what you're supposed to be doing. Hello? I love how that mine was unavoidable. It's like a unavoidable mine at the end of the cave. I'd love to see it. I'm gonna lose this race because of that, I think. Hopefully not, because I don't... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this could have been a great game, but some of the design decisions just like, I don't know. It's like they tried to make like an open world Banjo-Kazooie. And nothing extra. They put no extra work in. Just like open world Banjo-Kazooie with like awful voice acting. Because this game was supposed to be a different game, right? Like I'm pretty sure y'all said that last time I played. This game wasn't going to be a Star Fox game. And you it shows. It is so odd. Do I have to do this race every time, by the way? The Dinosaur Planet. But they were like, wait a minute, no one's going to buy our shitty game if we don't shove a fucking Nintendo IP on it. Can I get down there any other way, or is the only way to get down there via the hovercraft race? Because I've already done that once. I've already beaten that once, so it's kind of crazy that the guys respawn every time, and you need to do it every time. If that even is the case, I don't know. But I guess we'll keep at it. I'll lock in. I really didn't want to have to lock in this during this stream at all. I was kind of hoping to go on autopilot because of how hot it is. Like if it wasn't this hot, I would have probably played Spec Ops, just like fuck it. But we're here now, so. Like I'm not even playing badly. Just this section is really badly designed. Like your race section in your video game should never have a tight corridor. Like all of this is way too tight and not open enough. Like to avoid these mines, I need to slam into a wall, which at that point I may as well just hit the mine because I'm going to be going slower either way. I think we made it though. I think we're good. Yeah, I think there's been other examples of games that were supposed to be other games that just got an IP slapped on them. I can't think of any right now, but there definitely are examples of that. Okay, hopefully this is the correct way. Hopefully this is the way we were supposed to go, but I have no clue. No. This literally just... I guess Mario 2 is an example. Mario 2 was an existing game that was fully finished, and they just stole it and reskinned it. I feel like that's like a slightly different thing. Literally doing that race just teleported me back up to the top. That does not get me anywhere. Is it down this hole? There's a hole here. What is this? What does this mean? What does the sea icon mean again? I don't remember. Oh, this is like digging with Tricky, right? But I don't have Tricky with me, I think. One of these is a gun, I believe. I want to buy that. Yeah. Okay. Go to the sewers behind Queen Earthwalker. Okay, so I do need to be back in the like grassy area, the like hub, right? How do I get back to the hub? Is it this way? I think it's this way, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of worried that we've lost progress. I don't fucking know how, because we definitely saved. Oh, did I not save? Did I quit the game assuming it had autosave? I hope not. I hope we didn't lose a bunch of progress. If so, I have no fucking clue where we're even at. Like, I have no idea where we're at. Okay. Tricky's here. That's a good sign, I think. So the queen. Which way was the queen again? Was it over here? It was one of the doorways, right? It was either this doorway or like another similar looking doorway. I love the absolutely riveting combat as well. Just spam a single button. Okay. Hello.
Take care of my son, Fox.
Did we never get the access to this area? I assume not. Behind a wall I blew open. There's a hole up there. I don't think that's the correct way though. There's a gate up there. Look at these fucking guys. There's this way? I don't know. I'm gonna like handhold me. I have no fucking clue. Like I literally have no clue. This is one of the most unenjoyable games I've ever played on this channel so far. Like it is gonna be down there with Metroid Prime and Pokemon Ranger. It just is. There is no way they turn this game around and make it like an experience I enjoy. I have no clue where I'm going. I hate games where there's just no fucking like. I need to like. I took like a week break from the game and I'm back and now I need to open a guide. Like if you make me open a guide to know where the fuck I'm going in your game, like your game's dog shit. Rocket pad a boost near the store, leading to a staff meter upgrade. Okay, this. How do I do this again? I think I bind this, right? And then do this. Okay. I don't think we've been up here. This is new. I don't think I ever came up here. Like, I wish this sort of game clicked with me, like Prime and this, where it's just like a 3D Metroidvanias, I guess. Like 2D Metroidvanias, well, the one and only that I've played was fucking fire. Zero Mission, like, it was fine. But once you turn this shit 3D and you don't have physical waypoints or like any sort of guidance besides a flashing icon on my map, I'm just like, I'm done. Like, I'm not enjoying your game. How do you break these again? Is it tricky or is it just like a bomb? Bomb spore. Okay. And then what? Fucking. Do I shoot it? Okay. Turns out I do. It's like that's what I don't get about, like, people like Prime and this, but like that's what I don't get as a player. How was I supposed to know to do that? Besides exploring every single inch of the explorable area until I stumble onto progress. Like that's what that's what will never click about this genre to me. And then I just shoot these, I guess. This is so sensitive. It's crazy. I didn't like Metroid Prime either, and like Prime at least had like a map that you could like 3D rotate, and I think it did have different colors for explored areas and unexplored areas. Is it on the roof? Okay. So it was a little better. Like, I think this game is gonna rank one below Prime. Like where Prime is, just like one below, unless things drastically change and it ends up becoming way more linear and way more straightforward, and cool combat things get introduced and the story becomes interesting. Did my game break? I think my game broke. From my research, the next game we're playing in the series is a lot better. I forget what it's called. Assault. Star Fox Assault. It seems like it still has like 3D stuff, but I don't think it's a Metroidvania, and it has way more like classic Star Fox vehicle gameplay. So I think I like that one more, but I know as much about that one as I did about this one going into it. My game crashed. Is there an error message? There is. Invalid read. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, let's fuck with it. What even is this? Next, Prev, start, reset. Okay, reset. It just reset the ROM. Okay. That implies that it's the ROM that's breaking. Assault is a DS game? I don't think Assault is a DS game. I think Assault is another GameCube game. It looked pretty good. It did not look like a DS game. It looked like a like this. And I don't think any of that progress was saved because I don't have autosave turned on, so we'll probably be in the Yeah, Assault is very similar to this, but it looks like it has more vehicle stuff. It looks a lot closer to like what Miyamoto was going for with the Star Fox universe with the earlier games. Unless here, turn your Dinosaur Planet game into a Star Fox game, lol. Like it seems to actually be like lore accurate and be visually consistent with Star Fox 64 and the others. Who knows, it might also end up being dog shit, but luckily we're not playing another Star Fox game for a while. Like it won't be until late last year, probably. Next year. Like next year. Like staff. And then also it has the Breath of the Wild issue where there's just like a fucking million items in your like D-pad menu. Like one of the worst things about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is the menu system. It is not cool, Johnny. It is not cool. The game isn't cool, and I'm not cool. It is very hot. I probably should have played a game I like more on a day like this, you know. But whatever, we roll with it. Yeah, I am wearing a PlayStation shirt while playing a Nintendo game. I usually try to not do that, but it is so hot today. I could not be fucking bothered changing my shirt for a 2-hour-long Nintendo stream. So. You know, and I tried to wear white shirts when it's hot out, because science and stuff, you know. You don't wear black shirts when it's hot out for whatever reason. It like absorbs heat. I don't know. We learned that in like science during high school at one point. What the fuck? There we go. Dinosaur Planet was meant to be a new IP, more on the lines of Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, this game feels very Banjo-Kazooie, except because it's just one big connected world, not just singular levels. It just kind of gets all muddled, and you can get lost very easily. Congrats on the first zombie. We'll try to save a lot, because I'm crashing a lot. But welcome in, Johnny and Zombie. I hope you're both doing well. It's nice to see you. But yeah, this game isn't cool. I wouldn't recommend it. Unless you're into Metroidvanias and getting lost. If you're the type of person who's okay with just wandering around an area aimlessly until you find progress, then yeah, fine, play this game. But that's kind of like that's the line. That's like the determining factor of your enjoyment of this game, is if you're okay with just wandering around aimlessly. Which that's one of my least favorite things in a game. Thank you for the sip. I'm gonna need all the sips I can get today because it's hot. How are you doing, Roblup? You're on the same island as me. Are you staying cool? Even if I knew beforehand that you liked this game as a kid, Johnny, I would still shit all over it. I don't let other people's opinions of games affect my opinions of games. Example, I ranked Silent Hill 1 and Metroid Prime at the bottom of my list. They're in bottom 5 right now, and those two games are like quite beloved. How's your workplace doing? My workplace was hot as fuck during the summer, so hopefully your workplace has like good AC and nice cool environment. My game crashed. My game crashed without an error message this time. Awesome. Lack of windows, but lots of windows. Ah, you're an IT guy. That's the kind of field I'd like to go in if I had to choose. I just want to set my butt, really. My last job was standing up for 10 to 11 hours straight, and I did not like it. I did not like it one bit. So I want to sit for my next job. Yeah, it is, Johnny. My birthday is in 1 month. Exactly 1 month from today. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really feel like I get excited for my birthdays these days. I get excited for like whatever major present I'm getting, I guess. But like I'm not like you know, as a kid you get excited for your birthday because you're gonna like do things like go to an amusement park or one of those like indoor ball pit slide areas, you know. Red Robin, is that the name of the British one? I don't know. You sit at a computer. Oh, you do security? That might be the same kind of thing I'm going into. I mean, I need to sit my ass down and write a CV and submit it. But my mum's friend has a son who is in security, like looking at monitors. And that might be a possibility, but I'm lazy, and it's hot, so I can't really be bothered doing anything. But that is a possibility. That seems like a thing I'd be okay doing because it's just sitting there for like a while, looking at screens, which is what I do anyway. I haven't played FNAF, but I do know of FNAF. I do know it involves looking at screens. I'm not a big jump scare guy. Like, I'm fine with horror. Like, I like the good Resident Evils and the good Silent Hills and the good Dead Risings. Like, I like horror stuff, like zombies and spooky shit. But I'm not a big fan of jump scare simulator games, you know. And that's kind of what FNAF is. It's just like get jump scared, the video game. So I've never really delved into it. It's the same with films, you know. Like I like Chucky. I like Scream. I like Halloween, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, like I like that horror, but I'm not like a Exorcist, Paranormal Activity. You know. Like I like the horror aesthetic. I guess I like slashers, but I don't like actually shit your pants scary stuff. Use the same CV for 12 years. I've never actually written one. The only 2 jobs I've ever applied for were like basic as fuck and didn't require a CV. They were like menial, like low hourly rates kind of jobs that don't require a CV. But obviously if I go into like something IT related, you generally need a CV for those. But yeah, I wish I got excited for my birthdays, but I don't. I'm getting a keyboard because this keyboard's on its way out, which I guess a new keyboard is exciting, but I'm just replacing something that's broken. So I don't like, I'm just fixing something in my life basically, which feels very adult. Not a lot of childlike wonder there, you know. Okay, I saved. What now, Banjo? Hold my hand some more. I got a staff upgrade. Am I going to the queen that was behind a broken wall that I don't know where that is? I don't know where this broken wall is. Oh my god, it's fucking. I'm close to the well building? Yeah, this building, right? Didn't we go down here and explore to get like six things during the first stream? Sewers right next to you. This? Or was that the sewers? Because we went in there. Is that the sewers or is that the well building? Is this progress? Banjo frantically trying to find out if this red glow is progress or not. Hey, you said you like helping me out, Banjo, so this is like the most you've had to help. I'm just completely lost. I have no fucking clue. The game isn't helping me whatsoever, so kind of relying on you guys. What advice do you have, Slippy? Go ahead. Okay, check out the map. So it's like check out the map to see where to go next, and it's just like go to Snowhorn Wastes. That isn't fucking useful at all. Climb the ladder behind the ancient well and enter the cave at the top. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad they leave you alone when you're climbing a ladder. That's helpful. So this? Didn't we come from here? I'm like 90% sure we came from here and unlocked it from the inside and left. I don't think this is a new area. Isn't this the water area where there's like the currents you need to get through? Yeah. Okay. I do. So I can do new things in here? I guess I can get tricky to step on these switches. Okay, stay. How do I tell you to stay? Stay. Okay. Is this... Does this do anything for me? I mean, this helps me get down here. Oh. I don't think I even did this last time. I don't remember seeing this last time I came here. Okay, some energy. I can shoot this too, right? I feel like we could have done this last time we came here, but we didn't. Okay. Thank you for the help. I just don't know how the fucking game expects you to figure this shit out without just reading a guide. I didn't have it, really? We did the, like... Why am I muted? when did I get muted? Did I accidentally? I must have accidentally whacked my mic. Have I been muted for a long time? I hope not. I mean, who gives a fuck? I'm never gonna upload this playthrough. I'm just playing this game to play this game because I'm doing a fucking dumbass series. Okay. I've been talking the entire time. I didn't stop talking. So that's great. I must have accidentally wiped my mic. Okay. I guess to reiterate what I said.
The Sharp Claw have imprisoned me in this infernal cave.
It's
If
funny
you can
how
bring me
the games I seem to
Frostweed,
dislike
I'll
the
be
most
strong
also
enough to
crash
get
the most.
myself out. Perhaps the young prince can help you. Hurry, boy.
Because if y'all remember, I despised Pokemon Ranger, and that is tied with this game for the most amount of crashes in one playthrough. And it's not even like that's the game's fault. Like, the crashing with Ranger was because of the emulator, and the crashing with this game is seemingly to do with the ROM hack, which is kind of crazy because it's like a very widely and frequently updated mod pack, so ROM hack. So I'm surprised it's crashing. Maybe it's like the texture pack combined with the ROM hack that's causing crashing? Who knows? There's so many guys. Luckily they just wait their turn. Like all this combat is just mashing A. Which I guess as a streamer is a blessing. I can just fucking look at chat and mash A. Are these guys infinite? Yeah, they seem to be respawning infinitely. So am I just running away? Wait, am I trying to get them to crack the ice with a weight? Whoa, camera. Whoa, camera. No? No weight related. Okay. So frostweeds. What do the frostweeds do? What the fuck is this game, bro? I can't pick them up. Use find secret and he'll gather them. What the fuck is it? What are we playing, man? What are we playing? Go ahead, Tricky. Find secret. They may have despawned. No, there's still some here. He's not picking them up unless he has max. Did I pick? He seems to be eating them automatically. I'm not doing it. I have no part in this. Tricky's bringing them? Okay. Can I spawn infinite? No. There's a limit. Go ahead, Tricky. Find secret. How does that even make sense? What do you mean find secret? Why is find secret the command I use to make Tricky bring weeds to a mammoth? There's no finding and there's no secret. They're right in front of us.
Ah, the young prince. Who is this with you?
This is my friend Fox McCloud. My mother sent us to find you.
Well, I am Garunda Tay,
I guess.
stone gatekeeper of Dark Eyes Mine.
It's a secret to me.
We're
That's for
looking
fucking
for a
sure.
spellstone.
It's a secret to me.
A spell
The secret as to why the game made that
My
decision.
duty as a gatekeeper to guard the land from which a spellstone is forged. General Scales took the spellstone and discovered that I was a gatekeeper. He gave me an ultimatum. Allow him to take
Yeah, that's the big
Spellstone
bad.
back
I assume he's
to
the final
Sacred
boss.
Land, or he would destroy my tribe. I could not risk the safety of the entire planet, so I refused to help. My daughter did not think this way, and so to save the tribe, she opened the gateway herself. Scales did not destroy my tribe. He enslaved them instead. My daughter dishonored.
I mean, an army of mammoths would be pretty
You
fucking
must
tough, you know?
search for the Spellstone within Dark Ice Mines. And
Mammoths are
return it
fucking
to
strong.
the Volcano Force Point Temple. Only then will the Spellstone's power be returned. I will open the gateway.
Imagine if this game did release this dinosaur planet and it just never became a Star Fox game. What button is that? What do you want to press right now? Pause? Okay. Sure. Hey, Mela. Welcome in. Yeah, I've had a couple of people around your age, Mela, come in and be like, I love this game as a kid. I think it's definitely the kind of game you need to have played in your childhood to have fond opinions of now. This is my first time playing and even seeing this game. I've never seen anyone else play it, never watched a review of it, never watched anything. Seeing it with fresh eyes, and I can't say I'm enjoying it, but I'm not a big 3D Metroidvania guy, and Banjo says this is one of the most obtuse 3D Metroidvanias. I'm just like not knowing what the fuck to do at any given moment. Like, I just had to hit a tree to drop frost, like, dust bunnies, and then I had to do find secret to get Tricky to bring them to the hole the mammoth was in enough times to where the mammoth would break himself out. Like, shit like that is just like, what am I playing? Okay, there you go, buddy. You say don't let Tricky die, like that would be a bad thing. I'm joking. I don't hate Tricky yet. Apparently the internet hates Tricky. I don't have that negative of an opinion. But I also like Navi. I like Navi from Ocarina of Time. Navi is overhit. I've never disliked Navi a single day of my life. I've never understood the hate for her whatsoever. Yeah? Do we get given a huge reason to hate him? I thought people hated him for the same reason people hated Navi, just because he's annoying.
Use your flying contraption to reach Dark Ice Mines.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it from that. We're just going back to the ship. Is this anything? Like, I don't know. I don't think we have a destroy wooden gate ability yet. You completed I haven't completed any game 7 times. I haven't completed a single game in my top 5 7 times. That's fucking crazy. Okay, at least that was pretty spelled out. He did say go back to your ship and go to the new place. So that's valid. The game made that obvious. Why have you completed this game 7 times? Why? What is the... Like, surely this game isn't in your, like, top 10 or anything, right? Why? Okay, I guess they're... Okay, never mind, I'm stupid. They're on fire, so of course they're immune to fire. Although I think fire keys in Zelda are not immune to fire arrows. But I guess that's because there's still, like, an arrow. There's, like, a sharp arrow to pierce. Whereas that attack is just a fireball. Okay. Tricky. Step on switch and stay, please.
Stay.
Tricky makes getting through this area a lot nicer. But yeah, how have you been, Miller? I feel like it's been forever. Didn't you have another kid? Like, within the last year? How's that going? Unless I'm mistaking you for someone else. But I believe you had a kid, or you were having one, last time I spoke to you. The map, Pepper, usually shows you at least the area you're supposed to go to. Yeah, but like, it does make the area you're supposed to go to blink, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that area. Like for example, I can't look at Peppy right now. Why can't I? Why do I have two menu options right now? I don't know. Maybe because we're in a cave. But like we just had to go to Snow Pawn, whatever the fuck. And that was flashing. So like yeah, I need to go there, but like it doesn't tell me how. You quit streaming. Shit, I had no idea. That's unfortunate. I feel like you were doing really well and you had like a really passionate community. I'm sure you'll return one day, right? Like you're not. It's not a permanent quit. Like you're gonna get back to it. I mean, Riddy's doing the same. I mean, he didn't have a kid. I don't really know the exact reason as to why Riddy put down the camera. I was trying to make like a put down the sword analogy. It doesn't really work with streaming. Put down the controller. Okay, I don't think he had another kid. Come back sometime. Don't have the energy. That's fine. I completely get it. I'm sure your community will be there waiting whenever you decide to return. Did you complete all the games you were in the middle of playing when you quit? Because I feel like if I had to quit for life reasons, I'd like need to beat the games I'm in the middle of. You know, I'd have to finish everything I'm playing before I like left. Because it would be crazy to like, I don't know. I'd feel weird. Like, imagine if I stopped streaming right now and just like I finished Spec Ops: The Line like a year later. I finished this game like a year later. I don't know. I'd be even more lost than I am right now. You didn't have any big projects, or you just said, oh, because you did like randomizers and stuff, right? And it doesn't really matter if you just like give up on a randomizer run. You don't really do big like first time playthroughs, right? From what I remember. Yes. Canada dude who finds something he likes and rinses it. You played Final Fantasy X about 7 times too. I plan to play the entire Final Fantasy series. I haven't played any of them, not one. I haven't even loaded one up. I've never loaded up a Final Fantasy game in my entire life. I'm starting with 7 Remake. I'm going to play 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth, then 7 Redemption, whatever the fuck the third one's called, and then Crisis Core. And then I'm going to start the entire Final Fantasy series from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? There's 16 games, right? I do plan to use a lot of fast forwarding, especially for the earlier ones, because I know that's a lot of game to stream, especially with the amount I stream. But I don't plan to get to the Final Fantasy series for a long time. Like maybe when I do get to the full series from the start, I'll be streaming way more often. But currently I only do like... I do like 2 games on Roto. Oh. Is there not like a ROM hack or something that has turned 11 into a single player game? Because I know that's the case with Dragon Quest. I believe Dragon Quest X was an MMO, but I have it installed. There is a mod, there's a thing you can download that lets you play Dragon Quest X single player. Not as far as you're aware? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it not existing, because that's one less Final Fantasy game I need to play out of the... How many would that be? So there's 16, right? And if you add the 3 Remake games and Crisis Core on top of that, that's 20 games. That's 20 Final Fantasies. So I'm not going to be upset about not having to play 2 of the 20. So we got 18 to play instead of 20. So good to hear, I guess. Good to hear. But yeah, what did Slippy say? I would back out and go back in, but I'm going to be real. I don't want to listen to Slippy talk. Locate the gatekeeper's daughter. Okay, save some dinosaur. Gotcha. Final Fantasy X-2 and 13-2? What do you mean 10-2? They're not just like different versions of the same game? Like a Kingdom Hearts 2.5 remix or whatever the fuck? They're like, it's like a sequel to the numbered game. But like, that's crazy though. If it's a sequel to the numbered game, why did they just call it 11? Like instead of 10-2, why not just 11? I guess because the numbered games are like different characters and different stories. And I assume 10-2 is the same characters, so they, instead of adding a number, they just added a 2 to the side. It's a sequel to 10. Okay, I didn't know sequels to the number games even existed. That's crazy. Okay, so I have 22 or 23 games? No, 20 or 21 games. I forgot to minus 11 and 14. I guess I could still play 14. Just like do the free trial and play just like a couple of streams of the MMO. I don't know. But I guess if we're skipping 11, there's no harm in skipping 14 too, you know? Can the whole game just be this, please? You know, I'm going to do some research before we play Assault, and if Assault is like super similar to this, I might just say fuck it and we'll play like Star Fox Zero on the Wii U or something instead. Because I don't want to play another game of this, I don't think. Playing that was fun. That made me miss our Star Fox 64 3D playthrough. Honestly, I kind of wish that playthrough was longer. I don't know, were you here at the time, Banjo? I think that was before you showed up. I think Star Fox 64 3D was before Earthbound. But we did that in one stream. In fact, we didn't do it in one stream. We beat Star Fox 64 3D and Pokemon Snap in one stream. Like, that's how short those games are. I'm kind of sad this game isn't as short as Star Fox 64. I think this is a 20-hour long game, which is... That's kind of beefy, which I guess... That's a good thing, right? If you like this game, like, game length is good. And it doesn't seem to be, like, recycling content. Like, it seems to be keeping things fresh. Just, as it's been apparent, I'm not a huge fan of this game style. Dark Ice Mines is your favorite area of the game. Okay. That's hopeful, then. If it's your favorite, that means it might be better than the others, so I might enjoy it more than the rest of the game. And today of all days is definitely a day I want to have some chill, fun content, because it is very hot. How is the weather where you're at, Mela? Are you toasty? Oh yeah, I'm playing modded, by the way, if it wasn't apparent, Mela. I thought I'd address it because you're a fan of the game. If you've seen any weirdness, like, obviously... Oh, I ran out of energy. Whoops. But yeah, I have, like, a camera, which is cool. I like cameras. You're melting. Yeah, I'm hot as shit. I almost canceled the stream. Like, when I announced the stream, it was, like, 2-3 degrees less than it is now. And it started getting hotter, and I was like, fuck. And I've already started going to stream, and I already don't stream enough. So I was like, I can't cancel, so we're here now. It's 27 degrees Celsius outside. And honestly, I'm 90% sure it's hotter in my room than it is outside. So it's probably like 30 degrees Celsius in my room right now. So I'm not doing so great. And the humidity is probably the usual fucking 70 to 80%. So yeah, it's rough. I saw a British, Cad Icarus, if you're familiar. He tweeted like, hey Brits, how are you doing? How are we all doing? With like his face was just like, he was just gawking at the camera, like dead-eyed, like I'm not good. And I was like, it's honestly not that hot right now. And it kind of got me worried that it was going to get really hot, and he was right. Wherever he's at was just like getting the heat before I got the heat. It was a sign. It is quite hot. That's why the fan is on screen. It usually isn't on my, usually isn't visible within my camera. Because I like a clean background, but it's way too hot to not have it as close as possible. Stay longer, please. No, we're doing a 2-hour long stream. I don't want to do a 5-hour long stream of this game. I mean, I guess that would get it completed quicker, but nah, we're doing 2 hours. I have friends to hang out with. It's hot. My mum is coming home from her like several day-long trip, so I have reasons to not do more than 2 hours. Oh, thank you for the sip. I'm sorry to hear it's melting for you, Mela. I would say I hope this weather ends soon, but we still have another month or so of summer left, so I think we're going to be dealing with this for a lot longer. So yeah, there's also 13.3 X2. What the fuck? Okay. It's fine. I'm not playing Final Fantasy for a long ass time. We'll figure it out when we get there. I'll probably ask you guys in the Discord. Like, I'm already planning on asking you guys, like, if I'm going to be doing a poll about, like, the Castlevania games, as I've mentioned before, like, if I should skip the first two chronologically, or do the first two chronologically. I know what Bando's answer will be, because Bando's a Castlevania fan. And I think I will like the games. At least, you know, the beloved ones. Like, I'll probably like Castlevania 4, and Symphony of the Night. I feel like I love Symphony of the Night based on how much I loved Zero Mission, Metroid Zero Mission. I love that game. And I feel like Symphony of the Night is like that, but for Castlevania. You're done with the heat? You've got a hand fan. See, hand fans are cool and all, but I don't want to fucking sit there holding a fan in my hand all day. Like, you love the first one chronologically, so you will definitely be saying yes to the should I skip or should I not skip the first two. General Skills took the Spellstone down into the mine. Okay. Thanks for the deets, bro. Lightning's Revenge. I don't know. I know so little about the series. Like I said, I haven't played a single one, so I'm in the dark. Oh, with the stands, like you plonking in front of you. That's valid. That's valid. Because as a gamer, I couldn't be doing with holding, you know, dedicating a hand for a fan all day. So a stand sounds good. A stand sounds good. I used to have a desk fan, but it broke, so it's just the usual big fan for now. Find a way into the mine, but beware the Galdon. Okay. Thanks for the warning, I guess. Okay. I don't think I can get across there unless I have an ability I'm not aware of that I could use. Is dropping down safe? We can try, I guess. I'm assuming I'm finding a cog. Yeah, there's a missing cog, okay. I believe they did this in Conker's Bad Fur Day as well, which is made by the same company. And I believe the cog in Conker's Bad Fur Day was alive, because of course it was. That was like the whole gimmick of Conker's Bad Fur Day, is like this inanimate object is alive and it has eyeballs and it's saying profanities. Okay, interesting. So I guess we're going a different way. I mean, there's this thing over here. Why's the camera being so fucky today? It's ice, so can I just do this? No. Final Fantasy isn't more of a series, it's more of a franchise. Only a small collection of fans who are way into lore crafting tried to make it a solid storyline. Ah, gotcha. It's kind of like the Mario series. I know it's a weird comparison, but I guess it's kind of like the Mario series. A lot of people are getting really upset at Donkey Kong Bonanza at like it breaking the Mario timeline. And as a Zelda fan, I've always, you know, been a big fan of trying to piece those games together in a timeline, and I was like super hyped when Nintendo made an official one because it was cool to theory craft and, you know, have an official timeline. But Nintendo's never done that for Mario, and I've never for a single second been like, I wonder how these games fit together, or tried to fit them together myself into a timeline. But apparently there is a hardcore Mario fan base who have had them on a timeline and are passionate about that and are really upset about Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't even know why are people upset at Bonanza, because of like Pauline and Donkey Kong. I assume that's why. The Bonanza timeline makes sense. Donkey Kong saves her. She makes New Donk City in his honor. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked into it much. I've just seen people being upset. There's a spot where you need to have Tricky do a crawl command. Okay. Thank you for the advice, because I need it. But yeah, welcome in, Riddy. How are you doing? How's the temps in Ireland? Is it cooler over there, or are you still getting the brute force of it? The brunt of it? The brunt of it. I mean, there's this. Can I make Tricky do this? Is this a tricky thing? Riddy, have you played this game? This was like the kind of game you would have played. I also feel like I may have asked you the same thing last time I played this game. A little cooler today, still warm. Yeah, it's dire in England today. It's fucked. It's rough. Played it when it came. Oh yeah, you said that last stream, I think. Yeah. Moved to Ireland. I mean, I've heard Ireland's a really nice, nice place. Very pretty. Lots of nice mountain scapes and such. Never been though. Never been. I've been to Scotland and Wales, but never Ireland. It's the only one of the Great Britain countries I've never stepped foot in, south or north. Never been on that island. You live there, so it makes it cool by default. True. True. It is the coolest place to live because of Riddy Crash. I was gonna say Riddy Crash, the Twitch streamer, but are you a Twitch streamer? Are you a Twitch streamer? Okay, I'm not seeing this place for Tricky to crawl into. There's this shit. This shit. There's like this bridge I can't get across. There's this cracked wall over here. There's this like pool of water. I'm seeing a lot of things. A near thing to do. 1-day delivery on Amazon is usually 2 days. Why? Wait, why? Because is your shit brought from a different country? Like, you don't have like an Amazon warehouse in Ireland? It is the cracked wall. I tried the cracked wall. What is the command? Call. Stay. Find secret. Like what? Find.
Find.
I found that a really weird naming convention. I felt they should have called, like, I don't know, like, make tricky do something or tricky action rather than find secret. This isn't progress. This isn't progress. I mean, Miller has played this game 7 times, so I would hesitate to go against Miller's words, you know? I'd be inclined to trust his idea of what progress is. I mean, yeah, he is quite the gamer, especially in the Nintendo region. And he said earlier, you weren't here already, he's beaten this game 7 times. So, you know, I'm gonna listen to the man. I still appreciate your advice, though, Banjo. I'm not shutting you down. Like, you're still very needed. Like, I'll take all the advice I can get with this game. You know, and it's just constantly getting lost. Like, I have no clue at any given moment. Okay, a key to an area that I haven't been to. I don't know. I have not found a keyhole for this key, so I guess we gotta go find that now. Oh, it's shackles. Okay, not a door. Shackles. Gotcha. I hope I never lose a Banjo. Stay safe, Banjo. I need you here. I mean, I guess everyone else stay safe too, but mainly Banjo. Okay, so we leave, and we save this dinosaur. And I assume the dinosaur is gonna break through the ice, covering one of the entranceways. You do have depots here, but the main ones are in the mainland. Oh, there's an ad. Wait, you have turbo, right, ready? Oh, you're also subbed? Why the fuck are you subbed? You're subbed right now? You've subbed within the last month? Oh, were you gifted a sub? Why the fuck are you subbed right now? I'm so confused. But the main ones are on the mainland, so not local. Gotta go on a boat. Damn, that sucks. My, like, 1-day deliveries are 1 day, which is pretty great. I mean, I do pay for Amazon Prime, but, you know, still only gotta wait a day. Oh. Let's save the mammoth. My bad. Let's save this prehistoric creature. I should start saying that. Just by default, so I never get it incorrect.
If you're heading down into the mine, then please look out for Bellina Tate, the gatekeeper's daughter.
I love the fucking voice acting in this game. They just got a random woman from the office. Like,
she did what she thought was right. Please.
just some random British woman with not a day of acting
This might be
in
of
her
use
life.
to you. I found it while I was working. It looked important, so I hid it from the sharp claws.
Yippee. Okay, I'm gonna say, aside from me being slightly confused, this is the least confused I've been in an area. You know, it's been pretty straightforward, aside from, like, me not remembering that find secret was the dig command. Aside from that, like, it's been, you know, to come in the area, tell Tricky to dig, get a key for the shackles, unlock the shackles, use the cog in the cog hole, and yeah, it's been fine so far. It's been a very, very pleasant experience. I haven't died yet this stream either. The cog hole definitely does sound dirty. I don't know which hole that would be referring to. but it does sound dirty. Cog. Let's not think too hard about it. Okay. Camera? What is the camera doing today? It's not like I'm not gonna blame the game. Like I'm not gonna like I know it's a modded thing, so I'm not gonna like deduct points from the game because of the camera. It's entirely my doing. It's just like glitchy sometimes. Hey, leave them alone. Bullying is wrong.
I am forever in your debt. I see.
You know what this game weirdly reminds me of? This is way too niche and specific, and not a game a single one of you will have ever played or even seen in your entire life. Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo.
Go on, youngster. Give it a go.
Like this game reminds me of Wallace and Gromit's Project Zoo, but like done badly, like a bad version of it with animals and Star Fox for some reason. That game is peak, by the way.
I need some food.
Like you would not expect a Wallace and Gromit 3D platformer puzzle game to be like good, but genuinely, if we played that game on stream and beat it, it would rank like top 20 of my current list. Like, it is kind of fire. I mean, it might be a similar situation with this game, like it is with Miller or Al, where like you play this game during your childhood, so you have like you put it pretty high on your like lists because you just grew up with it and have really fun memories of it. But like, I don't know. Y'all gotta get a PS2 emulator or a GameCube emulator and download Project Zoo and like play it and let me know if it is just like me being nostalgia blind or if it is a genuinely good game. Because I don't know, I feel like it is a genuinely good game. Wallace and Gromit Movie Maker. I think the only thing I played as a kid, Wallace and Gromit wise, was Project Zoo. But I would heavily recommend it, like genuinely. I'm not just saying it. I think it is legitimately a good game. But I don't know, I'd have to have one of you guys play it to like confirm or deny that. Okay, big old door. What is Find Secret. Okay. That is not a Find Secret moment. I think there was an area over here we didn't explore. Yeah, down here, right? I don't think I used many movie makers as a kid. Like, I used a Windows Movie Maker to make fucking, like, Roblox videos when I was, like, 10 years old. But I know there's, like, a lot of, like, every fucking licensed franchise has, like, a different, like, movie maker where, like, you have, like, different scenes and you plonk the characters in. And you can, like, make them do things and, like, draw on the screen. Like, I know there's, like, I think The Simpsons had one. I think even Sonic has had one. And, like, obviously there's Mario Paint. Like, every franchise has had, like, a movie maker of sorts. I don't think I ever used one, though. Mammoth should have taught you the tricky flame command. Oh, I gotta feed the mammoth. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot about the feeding mechanic. What do they like to eat? Scarabs?
I need some food.
Not scarabs.
But in these parts, the alpine root only seems to grow in sheltered areas.
Yeah, they were. Even as a kid, I was aware of them, but I never got my hands on one for some reason. And I feel like I would have loved them, you know? I was too busy playing, like, point-and-click games. Like, I played, like, a point-and-click Barney the Dinosaur game. There was a point-and-click, like, Bananas in Pajamas game, which is, like, a hella throwback. I got reminded of Bananas in Pajamas, like, a month ago. And I hadn't, like, it wasn't a thing I had thought of in literally a decade. So it was, like, I hadn't had a moment like that in a while. I was, like that one fucking, Ratatouille moment, where, like, he takes a bite of the Ratatouille, and he, like, gets warped back into his childhood form. Like, that happened to me with fucking Bananas in Pajamas. Pajama Sam? I don't think Pajama Sam. I think Bananas in Pajamas is, like, it's a British thing. It's, like, a specifically British thing. It's two yellow bananas. Yellow bananas? What the fuck? What kind of bananas are there? Two yellow bananas wearing, like, blue and white striped pajamas. And they just, like, hang about and do stuff. It's a childhood, like, cartoon show. With one of the most iconic theme songs of all time. Bananas in pajamas are running down the stairs. Oh, so good. They're super British, like insanely British. I've heard of Pajama Sam though, but I don't think we had Pajama Sam in Britain. I think that's an American thing. Okay, so I need to get some Alpine root, and it's in shaded areas. I don't have any Alpine root, do I? No, I assume I need to adventure to find some. Whoa, Tricky. Jesus. Watch out. Hello, camera, please. Okay, this is not an area I can do anything with. I assume the tricky move I get is how I get past, like, these. Oh, it's a point-and-click adventure game. It's not like a cartoon. I'm talking about Bananas and Pajamas is a cartoon first. And it was just a licensed point-and-click game that used just the cartoon characters. Flame first, and then he asks for food? Do I have it? Oh, I have it. I do have it. Okay. I did not pay attention. Bananas can be green. Oh, yeah, true. They can be green. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But that would have been very weird if, like, you're making a cartoon show about bananas and you decide to make them green. Like, I don't think there's ever been a cartoon banana that's green. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that would be a very unusual creative decision to make your banana characters unripe. Okay, so I can now use that to go down here. Or back to the... There's 2 areas I can go to. Maybe even 3. And there's 3 areas I can go to. Banana. I don't have bananas, if that's what you're asking. I have no bananas in my house right now. I have no fruit in my house at all. I have fruit-flavored things. Like, I have fruit yogurt and... That's about it. I have fruit yogurt. I'm sure I have other fruit-based things, right? Oh, I have, like, fruit... I have orange soda. That's a fruit-based thing. Oh, Banana is a cat. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Is that some anime thing?
Look at this!
Flame.
I've heard of Nyan Cat. That's a cat that has NYA in their name. I've never heard of Banana, though. Is it a cat that looks like a banana? Are they green or yellow? I assume they're also yellow. Hello? Can you move? I think I can't plant it because you're in the way. Is this not what? Wait, is this not a bomb plant thing? What is this? If this isn't a bomb plant thing, then I guess I can't do that yet. Or is it another tricky thing? Tricky. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Ah, now we got the roux. Okay. Yeah, half of this game, so the 2 things is like figuring out where the fuck to go, and then once you figure out where the fuck to go, figure out which of the 50 different abilities you have is the way to do the puzzle. Like, is it your shooty thing? Is it find secret? Is it plant a bomb? It's crazy. I guess it's not that far of Zelda, right? I guess the only reason I don't find it confusing in Zelda is because almost every Zelda game kind of like does the same thing, and I've played so much Zelda. Like, maybe if you've never played Zelda before, figuring out to use a bomb plant on a brown wall or a cracked wall is confusing. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on the game. Feed Alpine root. There you go. Yeah, just... I guess that's what I'm going to start doing. Just if I'm confused,
but I need more.
Hover over to find secret, and hopefully that's the way to progress. Just make Tricky do the thing. Okay, wait, I did not listen to what he said. Did he open the door? No. What did you say? Can you repeat yourself?
I'm so hungry. I need food.
He is greedy. He needs more than one. Yeah, okay. Well, at least I know where the other food is, I think. It should be back in town, right? Because there's 2 new areas I can go into with my Tricky's newfound power. Yeah, I guess. Big lad, small root. Makes sense. Like comparatively, like size-wise, what we just gave him was like us eating a single chip. And that isn't enough chips. Okay, so tricky flame. Oh, I didn't realize he could hurt me. That's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, okay. This was just for one red gem. Gotcha. Gonna assume the other route is in here.
Flame.
Just feed all these reptile enemies to the mammoth. That would be fucking dark, dude. I just like carry their just corpse, just like on my head, just all the way to the mammoth. He just eats it live. Well, not live, but I guess we're killing them. Are we killing them? I mean, they evaporate, so I guess we are killing them. I feel like that's too dark for Nintendo, though. We're defeating them, you know? Like in Pokemon. They're fainting. They're not dying. Can he also do this?
Flame.
I didn't mean to equip it. I don't see a reason to not have this equipped just permanently. Because you need to like be able to access this like in an instant. Really? You can't flame that, my guy? Oh, you're hungry. Ow. Okay. There you go. Sorry. Did not realize you were parched. Is parched food or drink? Parched is food, right? Quenched is drink? Because parched to me, my entire life, I was like, parched sounds like liquid based, you know? It sounds like you're thirsty. But I believe parched is food, quenched is drink. Not really words I use like regularly, you know, in my vernacular. Kind of a bit too fancy. I use the occasional fancy word, but like parched and quenched are like quintessentially posh British, you know. Too rich for my blood. Parched does, yeah, it sounds like water, right? But I feel like I've been corrected in the past by people being like, that doesn't mean what you think it means.
Flame.
Okay. Thank you for finally doing it. I appreciate it, Tricky. When you defeat them, they get pulled back into the Dormammu realm of eternal suffering. Oh my god. I think that's worse than us feeding them to the mammoth. I think that's darker than feeding them to the mammoth. I would rather do that than find out they get sent to a realm of eternal suffering. They're bad guys, but I don't think they deserve that, you know? Is there a lock-on, by the way, Mela? Because I would love there to be a lock-on, like a Legend of Zelda style Z targeting. But I don't think there is. I think they just make you fucking manual aim every time. Because at the manual aim, the targeting seems to be automatic. Like when you enter a battle, like a melee combat encounter, it seems to just auto-target one of the guys. Oh, you're a big boy. Was the sound of that guy dying just like a jaguar? It's just like they just recorded a cat. I mean, I guess that's common practice, right? But like, it didn't seem like they did anything to it. Like, it was just a straight recording of a jaguar. Google says dried out with heat. Are extreme. So parched is... What is the fucking food version of parched, then? That British people use? There's like a British version of parched. I guess quenched is the opposite of parched. Parched means you're thirsty. Quenched means you have drunk, I think. They're not words I use. I might seem very stupid right now, but like... Okay, what, Tricky? What? What is here? Can you push this for me? Is that what you... No? I push it? Damn, okay. This is definitely modded. There is no way that is the default push speed of this. Ow. Okay.
Flame.
It auto targets and you can strafe around at that point. If you put your staff away, the lock drops. Okay. That is the regular movement speed? Damn. That's crazy.
Find.
Because like these older Zelda games, especially like Zelda, the default speeds of things are like insanely slow, you know? Like I play the Zelda games via the PC ports at this point, and they all have options to make climbing and pushing things faster. And I definitely use those options. The default speeds are way too slow. What do we push this thing? Is it down? I mean, I guess it's down, right? I guess good on Rur for making the pushing speed not fucking painfully slow. Yes, Shiva Kenin. Did you see that? I know you've not really been streaming, maybe not gaming because you've been so busy. The same guys that made Shiva Kenin and Shiva Kenin 2 from Majora's Mask, within the last week they released Mario 64, and I believe it's called Spaghetti Kart. And I think it's called Spaghetti Kart because in the making of the decomp of Mario Kart 64, they discovered that the code is fucked beyond belief, which is hilarious. To find that out about like a Nintendo game, that it was just like really badly made, basically. But it is really good. There's some like UI weirdness, but aside from that, it's Mario 64, but Mario Kart 64, but on PC. It's so weird seeing that game at 144 FPS. Like, holy shit. It's so weird. It's like, whoa. It's crazy. Manus has been on holiday. Usually get your SOH news from him. Oh. Well, yeah, I'm glad to bring the news to you. It's really easy. It's as easy to set up as the other PC versions. You just ROM, EXE, boom, you've got Mario Kart 64 on your PC. It's pretty sick, and it has all the same options that they usually include. You know, frame rate, you can make the CPU harder, controls, you know, all the usual good stuff. General scales, took down the small one. Okay. Cool. Okay, I don't think I've saved for like a millennia. So I'm glad I had that. I'm glad I had my theory to resurrect me, because I'm gonna assume if I didn't have one and I just died, I would have gone back to my last save, which was a while ago. Like a while ago. I need to remember to save more often. This ROM hack, as we discovered last stream, it does have a autosave option, but the only thing is every single time it autosaves, the game stutters for like half a second, and that was disgusting, so I disabled it. I'll try to remember to save, and if you guys feel like reminding me to save, that would be cool. Because anytime I do something of importance, just be like, save. How long have we been going? What the fuck? How have we been going an hour and 30 already, almost? That's crazy.
Much better now.
But yeah, the reason I said this game reminds me of Project Zoo is literally in that game, it's all about rescuing different animals, and they open doors for you.
Smash those gates.
Like literally the first section, you reference a baby elephant, and then the mother of the baby elephant smashes open a wooden gate for you to the next area. Like that literally happens. I might play some of my weird like childhood PS2 license games, because like I've said it on stream before, that was originally my plan. It wasn't to do like mainstream Nintendo and PlayStation games and PC games. It was to do the weird obscure shit from my childhood that nobody's played. But I was like, I should probably try and get like a small audience before I play the weird shit I played during my childhood, because who the fuck is gonna watch me play? Like no one's looking up like on Twitch like Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo playthrough. Like no one's gonna watch that. No one's gonna find me through that. So how do I get this guy to come over, buddy? I guess I talk to him again. But if that when I'm out of content or running dry, I feel like I probably I'm riding him. Am I riding him? That's kind of sick if that's the case. Oh, fuck yeah, we're riding him. That's sick. I didn't think we'd be right. I thought it was just gonna be like a cutscene. Okay. In Wallace and Gromit, you do not ride the elephant to smash the gate. It is just like a small cutscene of the elephant going like, eh, and then the gate falls. Yeah, I feel like Sid the Sloth right now. I don't think Sid ever rode Manny and used him to attack things. I don't know, I didn't watch all the movies. I watched 1, 2, and 3, I think, but I believe there's 5 Ice Age movies. That was another game I played as a kid. I played the Ice Age PS2 game as a kid. I don't recall it being very good, but I recall playing it a bit, like a decent amount. There was also an Over the Hedge game I played as a kid. Chicken Little. Game I played as a kid. Like literally name any animated franchise, and I probably played a licensed PS2. Okay, I skipped the error message, but my audio is gone, so we're gonna restart the game. Should I have like a crash counter? I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of like screen clutter, but I know for certain streamers, for certain playthroughs of certain games, have like a death counter and or a crash counter. Like for Fallout games or just any Bethesda series, having a death and or crash counter is important. But I don't like screen clutter. Okay, there is a Futurama PS2 game. I have played it over the last year, but I didn't play as a kid. I did not actually get that as a kid. But I played the Simpsons licensed games. I played Simpsons Road Rage, Simpsons Hit and Run, the bad one, Simpsons Skateboarding, absolutely fucking atrocious. At least Road Rage and Hit and Run are like good knockoffs of the respective franchises. Simpsons Skateboarding is the worst skateboarding game on the market. It is awful. The only redeeming thing about it is it still has like the charming Simpsons characters and voice actors and jokes. Road Rage is a Crazy Taxi ripoff, and it's just Crazy Taxi. Like it's not hard to make it's kind of hard to make a bad Crazy Taxi game. It's just Crazy Taxi with Simpsons characters and Simpsons maps, so it's like it's decent if you like Crazy Taxi. And Hit and Run is beloved for a reason. Like I don't know if Reddy's still here. Reddy played it recently. I don't know if he beat it. I think he may have gone on his indefinite break before beating Hit and Run, but he was enjoying it his first playthrough, and Hit and Run's beloved for a reason. It's great. People call it a GTA ripoff, but I wouldn't really call Hit and Run a GTA clone. It's not really GTA. It's more of like a racing game with some platforming, with some 3D platforming, but it's mainly a racing game. Like the entire map is a circuit. Like every single Simpsons Run area is you can do like a full circle around the entire map back to the start. And I don't think there's anything like it really. Like I guess the closest equivalent is a GTA game, but I don't. It's too different. It's mainly driving, whereas GTA isn't mainly driving. Like you're not shooting people with a gun or doing any combat in Hit and Run. You're mainly doing races or driving away from people to escape them, or following people, or smashing into people with your car to explode them. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Because you're still like out of your car and in your car. I guess that's where the comparisons come from. And it's like an open map, but don't go into Hit and Run expecting a GTA game. Go into Hit and Run expecting super charming Simpsons dialogue and story writing and the worlds are cool. Like that Simpsons Hit and Run is my canon Simpsons map. Like what the map, what like Springfield looks like the layout of Springfield. I guess, but people can't die. Like you can't kill people in Hit and Run. If you hit someone with your car at 100 miles per hour, they'll go flying and they'll land and then they'll get up. I guess you get chased by the cops in Hit and Run. Like if you do enough like bad stuff, you'll get chased by the police. But they just crash into you and then you like lose 50 coins. Guys, my audio went again. Does this section just not have audio? What the fuck? This is awkward. There was no error this time though. My audio just disappeared. I don't like how awkward this is. 1 second. Can I play that? I guess my music doesn't work on this screen, this scene. I haven't played music on like a gameplay screen in like a long time. So I guess it just doesn't work. 1 second. Playlist start, properties, delete that, add directory. Why isn't my... Oh, where? Wait, I can't hear that either. Guys, did my headset turn itself off? Do you guys hear anything either? What is happening? We just went, like, simultaneously deaf. I guess you guys can hear me, so... So there's no music, and there's no game audio. What? What? Hello? What's happening? It's even, like, you can see it. Like, the bar is progressing. As if... Give me a second, guys. The fuck? I'm so befuddled. And I only use that word when I'm, like, very confused. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, never mind. We're gonna stop that, and we're gonna hide it, and we're gonna just play the section in complete silence, and hopefully my audio comes back. See, I would save again, but I'm afraid of like the the audio's back, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Can I get off this guy, by the way, or like what? Like what? What am I doing in this section? Like, do I need to destroy more stuff? There's this red glowy thing in the distance. Get off at a platform. Wait, do I just go back to the same platform I got on? Or is it one of these platforms? Is it this? This seems too high. Oh, okay. That is a very convenient platform. I'm surprised it's not like dash attack. I feel like this would be like prime real estate to like have like a mammoth dash attack for a bit of movement. Okay. Thank you all for informing me that there was in fact a platform in this area. There we go. Now what? I guess we could investigate the red swirly thing. Ooh, I like the like lighting effect. Like I'm actually like glowing red when I'm close to it. Okay, okay. Gotta give props where props is due. Okay, no fine secret. I guess I can't do anything with that yet. This is your swirly thing. You're a swirly thing. You own this swirly thing. Can I do anything with your swirly thing? Okay, I don't think so. Okay, can I fire blaster it? Fire blast. I have to go up to the cannon. Okay. I mean, I've seen all these platforms. Oh, there's a thing down here for Tricky to burn. Go ahead, buddy.
Flame.
I like where he's basically like a Pokemon. Now use Ember. Okay, another bridge. Do we bring the cog from the other place to this place? Is that something the game would do? I feel like that isn't something the game would make us do, right? There's no way. The first salt soup gate? Is this the first soup gate? I mean, I wish it was a soup gate. I do love me some soup. Some vegetable soup. Some tomato soup. I think those are the only two soups I've had, but I do like them quite a bit. I do like them quite a bit. I do want to expand my... Have I had minestrone? I think I've had minestrone as well. I'm a big fan of mushroom, and I feel like a popular soup is like cream of mushroom. So I should probably try that. Like, mushrooms are like, in terms of individual singular food items, like not like meals or like pizza doesn't count because that's like a thing you've made. In terms of just singular things, mushrooms would be like top 5. Like top 5. Like I think like top 5 individual food items, like untouched. Well, I guess I don't really like raw mushrooms. Like cooked is fine. Like cooked is as far as you'd go. My top 5 would be mushrooms, sweet corn, peaches, pineapple. What would my 5th be? My 5th favorite individual food item. All of the things I'm thinking of would be like, wouldn't count. Because like, I love cheese, but cheese wouldn't count, right? Because cheese is... Would cheese count? Is cheese an individual food item? Because that's like stuff mixed together and had like a process done to it, you know? Would that count? If that counts, cheese is top 5. Guys, my audio disappeared again. What is happening? This game is cursed. Cheese is just old milk. I guess, right? I guess. Let's just say cheese counts. So cheese, pineapple, peaches, sweet corn, mushrooms. Are my top 5 individual things. With nothing done more to them than a single process. You are now in control of a sharp claw cannon. Use stick to aim and hold A to fire. When you hold down A, the further you can shoot. Each shot will use power from your staff energy meter. Gotcha. It's gonna be a very silent cannon. Silent but deadly. Can I blow up this house? I mean, hey, we did war crimes in Spec Ops. Let's do war crimes in Star Fox Adventures. Okay. Am I just killing these guys? Is that what we're doing right now? This feels like the barrel minigame from Wind Waker. I'm sorry about the silence, guys. Probably very awkward for you guys to listen to. Just my voice. It's like you're listening to like an iTunes podcast or something. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Joe Rogan show. But like, I don't know how to fix the music. What did I like alt tab last time and tab back in? That didn't do anything. It's not even my fault. I've literally just been playing the game. Like, I don't know what triggered the no game audio. I'm using the fucking the Amethyst ROM hack and a texture pack. That's it. Just those 2 things. I'm not using like a million different busted mods all at once, you know? I'm pretty good at the Wind Waker barrel minigame. The only minigame I'm not great at in Wind Waker is the fucking the like fucking what's the ship one called? Battleship? Like the Battleship game. Like that one, I don't know, I'm just really bad at it. My look with it, because it's kind of look based, right? My look with it is just so fucking dog shit. Yeah, I white phosphorid a bunch of innocent people. I wouldn't have if I was playing on normal difficulty, but I was playing on the second hardest difficulty, and that section felt impossible to even get through without just saying fuck it and white phosphoring everyone. Yeah. Kaboom. Sploosh. It's so great. Can't wait till we get to Wind Waker. I think I will play on hero mode though. I've never actually done a Wind Waker hero mode playthrough, but because I've played that game a lot of times, I guess I'll play the hard mode. Even though I'm not gonna lie, hero mode doesn't necessarily sound hard, it just sounds fucking frustrating and just like annoying. I gotta like go get potions all the time because that's the only way to heal and like ugh. Okay, note to self: it seems like when I lose audio, pausing and unpausing fixes the audio. I guess, but like that's what I mean. Like that doesn't like I said it doesn't seem hard. It just seems like you gotta inconvenience yourself to go and get potions and soup. That's like every single time you run out. Like do a temple, go get soup. Do a temple, go get soup. Do a side activity, get damaged a lot, use your potions, go get more soup. Like I don't want to go get soup like 50 times in the playthrough, you know? Like I'd rather hero mode just be like enemies do more damage and take less damage, and that's it. Yes, I just need to, if my audio deletes itself again, just pause. I did say we'd go for 2 hours, so I guess I'll complete this section. However long that'll take. I don't know why, but this pause music reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. I feel like there's a piece of music from one of the Crash Bandicoot games that is almost identical to this drum beat. This bongo fucking like beat it's almost identical. I'm thinking Crash Twinsanity, but it can't be Crash Twinsanity because every single piece of music in Crash Twinsanity is a cappella. So it can't be that game. Would it Wrath of Cortex maybe? I don't know. I'll do research between this stream and the next one of this game. One of the other streamers you watch who does drinking challenge streams. Oh, is that your once a week? Is he Australian? Did on hero mode mostly blind. He did it blind? He did hero mode on his first ever playthrough of Wind Waker? Fair enough, fair enough. And I've beaten that game like 3-ish times, so. I do know the Wind Waker pretty well. It is my number 6 out of my top 6 games. It's number 6. Wait, do we have 2 cogs now? I thought we have 2 cogs now. Oh, I bet that fucking I bet the it needed 2 cogs. I didn't look at it close enough. Where was it? It was up here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, so if a guy can do it blind and drunk, I guess I can do it not blind and sober. Wait, there's 3. Oh no. I only have 2. Shit. But yeah, the next Zelda we're playing is Majora's Mask, and I can't say I'm not terrified. Because I feel like if you're going to pick any Zelda to not play blind, it would be Majora's Mask. Because that game seems like it'll be confusing as fuck. So I can't say I'm too excited. I'm excited because it'll be a new Zelda game, and I like Zelda a lot. But I'm not excited to be confused. Yeah, I am terrified. I'm really not excited to get confused. Did you go through the barricade you broke with the cannon? I went inside this building. Also, hello, Tron. Always good to see you. Welcome in. Not going to be streaming for much longer. 20-ish minutes. Short one today because it's hot. Wait, there's this. Oh, this is where I got one of them. Where's the other barricade? Oh, did I not break a barricade? Was I supposed to break this and this is where the other cog is? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, this area's been fine, honestly. This has been the least offensive area so far in the game. The start stream was a little like, what the fuck am I doing? Where am I going? But this section has been very inoffensive and, dare I say, fun. Dare I say fun. Not the most fun I've had ever, but more fun I had than the first stream of this game. But I hope you're doing well, Tron. Hope you're doing well. First try? No. Second try. Third try. I'm gonna stop counting. How did that go? How did that go? Oh, wait, do you mean like it all? Like you're done? Like you're done? Like no more? Or what? You just meant like, I assume you don't mean that. You just mean like that day of deployment. When does it end? Does like I don't know how war works. Like when does it end? Yeah, Tron won the war. I'm glad to hear it, Tron. I'm glad to hear you're done with deployment because you saved the day. Oh. Was I supposed to bring the mammoth here? Yeah, there's no way. A mammoth cannot fit in that hole. I'm sorry to fat shame, but there's no way that dude can fit in that hole. So I assume we get another mammoth, maybe? What is this? What? I can't, is that a gun? Is that a trumpet? The fucking thing Luigi uses to suck up ghosts in Luigi's Mansion?
Flame.
You are done. Okay. I thought I was misreading the situation. You weren't done. You just meant like you were done for that day. But it's awesome to hear that you're actually done for the time being. That's awesome. I know like that's not what matters, but did you get anything? Like, did you get anything from doing it? I assume not. I assume you like you don't get anything. You're just like made to do it because you got to do what the government tells you to do. I've heard of some people getting paid, right? You were getting paid? Okay. 3 purple hearts. Wait, do you get like a medal or anything? Like I know Banjo's joking, but do you get like a tiny little like something? I don't know. Like a pendant or a badge even? Fair enough. I feel like rewarding people for doing heroic acts is kind of a dangerous thing. Because it might like persuade people to do something stupid for the chance of getting a medal. I guess we can't go that way without the mammoth, right? Is that the implication behind the cutscene? And we can't do anything with this yet because there's a red X, so I guess we go back. Do we get the mammoth? Can the mammoth seriously fit through this cave? I guess, but it's still cool, you know? Like, you come first in a marathon, you get a trophy or a medal. I'd class it as a reward, because a reward is just like you get a thing for doing a good thing. So guys, what am I doing here? I'm confused. Because like there's a mammoth thing like over in the snowy area, but there's no way I can take a mammoth there. Wait, did I put the last cog? I don't think I put the last cog in the cog hole. I don't think I actually did that yet. Did I even get? I did. Yeah, I didn't put the last cog in the cog hole. Okay. Participation medals prizes should be stopped. Honestly, I mean, I don't really care that much either way, but I'm not anti your side. Like, I get the mentality. Like, why should you get a medal or a trophy when you didn't win, when you didn't get top 3, you know? Stop all medals for everything. So true. The reward for coming first is that you won. You get to feel the sense of accomplishment that you came first place. That's the reward. Okay, so there's a bridge now? So I guess we just leave this area, right? Participation trophy just feels like you tried and didn't win, but here's this junk to commemorate your failure. Oh, I never considered it like that. I was looking at it more from the angle of like, even though you didn't do good or as good as the other people, here's a reward still. Here's a you did good. So it might like make you try less. Like I get a reward no matter how good I did, you know? Whereas if you don't get anything and you see other people with things, it's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna try even harder next time so I get the thing. Whereas if everyone gets a reward, even if it's a lesser reward, it's like if everyone gets something, then like what's the point? The people who did the best should get the things, you know. Was I in the way? Actually, I was in the way.
Hungry.
Oh, you're starving to death. Gotcha. My bad, my guy. There you go, buddy. No more Olympics, no more Guinness World Records, no video game in-game trophies. No nothing. I mean, if you think about it, would that be the worst thing in the world? Because, I mean, I'm not anti-esports. I don't hate esports or like competitive gaming. But it's kind of gotten to the point in the gaming space with PvP games, or even PvE games, like online PvE games, that people kind of don't play games for fun anymore. Like, even I fall victim to that. Like, do I really have that much fun in Marvel Rivals grinding tournaments and grinding ranks to get to the highest rank or get to the next threshold? Do I have like so much fun doing that, or am I just doing it because I want to get the rank icon on my profile? I'm kind of doing it more so for the second reason. Like, I still have fun, but like gaming has kind of gotten to the point where people are doing it for the trophy and not really because they enjoy it or they're having that much fun, you know? You could say that about what I'm doing right now. Like, am I enjoying this game that much? Am I mainly beating this game to say I've beaten it and to add it to the don't shit talk the game you're playing, I guess, or it's going to crash your game? I haven't saved for a while. And you've got this fucking like sound effect taunting me. What is happening? And I don't think I could uninstall the ROM hack at this point either. Like, I don't think I could just uninstall the ROM hack mid playthrough. Maybe I could. It is almost 2 hours. I could just say fuck it and end. I just hate ending without like getting to a goal, you know? You play games with grinding so you can chill. See, when I'm grinding online ranked modes, I'm not chilling. I'm not chilling even slightly. That shit is stressful as fuck. And I wish I didn't care as much about it as I do. I don't get as angry as I used to, which is good. I used to get so angry as a teen at like fucking competitive modes. But I'm still more stressed than I am having fun, which is kind of, you know, how the gaming space has ended up with that kind of thing. And if you removed all rewards, remove all ranked symbols, remove all like trophies, you're just playing to have fun. The gaming space might be better off for it, honestly. Oh yes, definitely way less stressful. Welcome in, Citrus Things. Nice to see you. I see the Overwatch icon next to your name. Are you a fellow Overwatch player? I guess we'll play more, guys. I just feel like I lost a lot of progress. The game listened to him. That is probably a good clip. I like that clip. That's actually a decent clip. Most of my clips are just me like mid-conversation with someone in chat who wanted to clip it because they were in the conversation and they liked the topic at hand. Which, when you raid someone and they play a clip, it doesn't really make for a great clip. Welcome in, Ethereal. Damn, y'all are coming in when I'm supposed to be like ending soon. Overwatch has been crashing and getting you banned. Yeah, I have gotten banned so many times. My advice for not getting banned in Overwatch is just stop swearing. I don't know how much you swear, but swearing is a bannable offense in Overwatch. I am only 1 or 2 bans in Overwatch of getting permabanned for swearing. And I haven't, since I stopped swearing, I haven't got a banned a single time. And I'm being just as toxic. All they care about is swearing. Like, just stop swearing. And you won't get banned. I mean, as long as you're not, like, cheating or anything, which... Don't cheat. Oh, crashing is getting you banned. Really? Your game's crashing? My Overwatch definitely runs worse than the average player seemed to. Everyone always like, oh my god, this game's so well optimized and it runs so good, like it's such high FPS. My game stutters quite a bit. So I've never really known what people are talking about. Guys, fuck, where are we? Okay, where? Where are we? How much progress did we lose? 1 second. But yeah, how did you find Stream Citrus? Are you a fan of this game? Are you an Overwatch player who also happens to be a fan of Star Fox Adventures? Because I wouldn't really expect to find much overlap there. You don't swear much. You don't swear much, Ifthor. Gotta ride the mammoth, do you think? Okay, I think the main thing to check, the first thing to check. Okay. I didn't blow a hole in that. I think I saved after getting the 2 cogs. I think I just need to go get the 3rd cog again. So we didn't actually lose that much progress, I think. I just need to lock in for a couple of minutes and we should be back up to progress. Cogs. C-O-G. These. Cogs. When people start being toxic, you just become very mean. Yeah, and they don't care. They don't care if you're mean to people. They care if you swear at them. Like, every single one of my bans or chat mutes have been just me swearing. 100%. Wait, where's the other cog? Hello? Okay, I got 1 of 3 cogs. What the fuck? When is the save, man? Oh, are you a fan of this game? Because I wouldn't expect to find much overlap with Overwatch fans and Star Fox Adventure fans. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Miller, and helping out. It's cool to reconnect with you after so long. I feel like it's been forever. But yeah, take care, and good luck with the children. Hope they're doing well, the wife and such. See you another time. Rendering device lost. Closing application. 1 official troubleshooting step followed by underclock your computer. Underclock your computer? Are they implying that your computer is too good to run Overwatch? Your clocks are too high? And your game is crashing? I really enjoyed Star Fox 64. I'm not super loving this game. I'm not hating it, but it's definitely not my thing. This section is definitely the most I've enjoyed the game. It's been a lot more straightforward. I've been crashing a lot, though. Speaking of crashing, I don't know how many crashes. I don't know if any of y'all have been counting my crashes, but I think, including this stream and the first stream, I've crashed at least 10 times. It's been rough. I'm using a ROM hack, and that might be causing the crashing, but we'll... I might try and uninstall it to see if my save is still usable without it. Yeah, I've heard bad things about underclocking. I've heard okay things about overclocking slightly, but I've heard to stay away from underclocking, undervolting. Okay, that's where one of them was. Oh, the other one was in the building. Ah, I remember. Really? Most of the time you see people playing this? Well, I complete every game I play on stream. So if you stick around, you will get to see parts other than this part. It's funny that every time you happen to stop by someone playing this game, they were at this exact part though. Probably the best time to stop by though, because it's probably the time the player is having the most fun. I wonder if this game gets a lot harder. I'm very curious, because games tend to get harder as you go along, but I don't know. Most of the combat seems to just be mashing A, so I can't imagine it getting that much harder. Yeah, and I know I haven't done much, but I'm going to save as much as possible. I need to. Whoops, I'm so sorry for whacking you on the face, Tricky. I do not hate you that much.
Flame.
May as well feed you while I'm here, too. There you go, buddy. Fellow mushroom enjoyer. Gotta respect it, you know? If anything stops me from hating you, Tricky, it's going to be your love for mushrooms. 4th streamer, really? Damn. Guess it was a good thing I was playing this game at the time you were looking for another streamer to watch. Probably got like, what, like 3 more streams of this game? Because this is a short one. I am ending soonish. Let me snooze this ad for y'all. I think we're getting to the end of this section, and then we're going to end. It's very hot in the UK. I don't know where you're from, Citrus. But very hot in the UK right now, so I did not want this to be a long one. I want to go and... you know, rot in peace. Okay, we're almost caught up. Luckily, most of the length of this game comes from figuring shit out. So when I crash and have to redo stuff that I've already figured out previously, it doesn't actually take that long to get caught up. I wonder how much farther we would have gotten if there was no crashing at all throughout this playthrough. We probably would have beaten this section by now, right? Best starting point would be either when you enter the mine or after you get the spellstone. Whichever is first. Whichever is first would be optimal. Okay. I didn't pull the switch, I don't think. I'm glad I didn't progress without doing so. There we go. And then I think we're caught up. Which is first? Is getting to the mines first or getting the spellstone? Yo, Tricky, get your butt over here. Came to mines. I assume we're about to come up to the mines. What other games do you like, Citrus, if you're still here? What kind of games are you into? I don't know if you're on mobile or PC, but if you're on PC, below stream, which is yet to be updated. It still says I'm playing San Andreas below stream when we beat that game last stream. I'm only going to update that when we beat Spec Ops, because we're beating Spec Ops The Line next stream, so I may as well just wait until I beat that game and then update it. But I do have a widget with all the games I've beaten, all the games I'm currently playing, all the games I'm going to be playing. Light the furnace? Light the furnace. This furnace? Is this a furnace I'm looking at? It has smoke coming out at the top. How does one do that? Really? Do you basically only watch Star Fox related stuff? We are playing one more Star Fox game after this one. Will be a while between this and the next one. But we're playing Star Fox Assault eventually. Yeah, this game has a lot of generic sound effects that I recognize from other things. Like one of the enemies, when you kill them, it just makes the sound of a Jaguar. Like not an unedited Jaguar sound. With flame? Yeah, there was no option to use flame. You goof. You think I didn't try that? I tried it. There is no option to use flame. But like, surely you like other games, right, Citrus? Like, surely. I mean, I have the fire attack, the fire blaster, right? But like, it doesn't do anything. Being bored with gaming yourself? Making your own Star Fox 6 for... You're making your own game? Sick. That's cool. I wouldn't say I'm the Star Fox community. I've played one game other than this one. I liked it quite a bit. And we're playing this one, and obviously we're going to play Star Fox Assault eventually. But I'm sure there's like Star Fox Discords, right? I mean, I'd happily, if you want to join my Discord and post your development stuff, that would be great too. I'd be fine with that. But I'm sure there's like proper Star Fox Discords entirely dedicated to the fandom. Beyond the leap of faith lies an ancient prize. Okay. Scroll the camera. Oh, the switch. Gotcha. Who's the goof now, huh, Banjo? You're like, use your flame to light the furnace. Do I shoot it still? No. Do I use his flame thing now? Okay. Hurry up.
Flame.
Do it. Just one or all four? All four, I assume.
Flame.
Oh, like what kind of research? Like what people like about the games and what people don't like about the games? If you know what people don't like, don't add an annoying dinosaur that follows you around and does a lot of the gameplay for you. That is my advice.
Flame.
Don't have terrible British voice acting.
Flame.
Although I would happily voice act for you. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a confident guy. I don't speak highly of myself many times, but I feel like I could honestly do a better job than every single non-main cast voice actor in this game. Most of them are not putting in any effort, or like, I don't know, they just sound like you could like go down to your local shop in Britain and speak to a random woman, and the characters in this game would sound like her. Like Prince Tricky. Yeah, make your entire game just you play as Prince Tricky, and there's not a single Star Fox character in your game aside from like one cameo from Fox as like a hologram. That would be peak right there.
I'm hungry.
Oh my god. Don't make fun. I've never actually played Star Fox Zero, but I've heard very negative things about it. Although I don't know why do people not like Star Fox Zero so much? Because like the gameplay I've seen of Star Fox Zero, it kind of just seems like they just did Star Fox 64 again.
Look at this.
Which I guess is boring, but does that make a bad game? Like what's bad about it?
Flame.
There's an ad starting in exactly 5-ish seconds. Thank you for the drink, Mega. I appreciate it. I'm in fact drinking from my bottle of water. What is this? Oh, is this the like trumpet thing I saw earlier on the floor? Yeah. Dinosaur horn. If you find a horn pad on the ground, you can use this horn to call for help. Cool. Good co-op. I know one thing people didn't like about Star Fox Zero is it like split the gameplay between the screen and the gamepad. So you had to do this your entire time playing, and that sounds like a nightmare. He gave up the other day on stream because there was no radar. No radar to help you defend the Great Fox. They transplanted Sector Z to Meteos and added a boss, and you can't see it ever. Does sound like a bit of a nightmare. Make a game where you are Star Wolf attacking the... I mean, honestly, has Star Wolf ever been playable in a game outside of Smash? Like, have you ever been able to play as Wolf? Because that would be kind of a cool thing to do, honestly. Even if it wasn't like a majority part of the game, just like a single section where you like play as Wolf for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe he's forced to help out the Star Fox crew. There's like a kind of like a Bowser, Mario, Eggman, Sonic truce situation going on because there's like a bigger bad. Or maybe like it's a flashback where you're playing as like a younger Wolf in his early days, maybe before he went bad. Something like that, you know? Star Fox, Star Wolf inside story. Exactly. While people streaming this game crash at the same time. Wait, the person you're watching is crashing too? Are they also using the ROM hack Amethyst edition? Or are they playing like unmodded? Is it like completely vanilla? I assume it's also emulated though. Maybe I should raid this other person you're watching. I don't tend to raid like new people, but like I'm ending soon. After we get through this fucking area without crashing. Wait, where did I come from? I assume I came from behind me? Yes, I did. Okay. This shouldn't take too long because I know what I'm doing now, at least.
Flame.
Because if they're also playing the Amethyst edition, it's 100% the ROM hack causing the crashing, and we should probably both uninstall it.
Flame.
Hopefully I can do that. I will try that off stream before we play this game again. Luckily there's plenty of time because I plan to do Spec Ops The Line next, and then after that we should be starting Liberty City Stories, and then move back to this game. Actually, wait. Yeah, I can start Liberty City Stories because Spec Ops: The Line has been beaten next stream, so it will only be 2 games. 2 games going at the same time. It'll be this and GTA. I mean, that's a series I'm excited to get into one day. I'm not a big RPG guy, but the style of the Mario and Luigi series is just like really, it's great, you know. What do people think of Brothership, Mario and Luigi Brothership, the newest one? I feel like it came out, and not a soul spoke about it. There was no buzz at all when that game came out, but it looked good from the trailers.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Oh god. How about I shove this fucking mushroom down your throat and rip out your esophagus? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm stressed. It's hot, and we've crashed about 7 times this stream. It was meh, really. That's unfortunate. Why do you think it was meh compared to the other Mario and Luigi games? Like, what was like not good about it compared to like Superstar Saga or Bowser's Inside Story? Like, it looked pretty similar. Welcome back, Citrus. What's the name of this other streamer you're watching, Citrus? I might raid them and credit you for the raid. Be like, you can entirely thank Citrus for this raid right now. Okay, at least I saved, so at least now if we crash, we will not lose any progress. I assume I gotta use this horn at this horn spot, and then we're at the mines. So it's the only other person in the category. Do they speak English? I feel like a lot of the time I look for new streamers to raid, I cannot find another fucking soul speaking English. It's like a bunch of like Spanish, French, or Russian speakers. It's like I don't hate people who speak different languages, of course, but I don't know. If I'm gonna raid someone who's speaking English because that makes sense. I don't want to raid into someone who's like speaking a language I can't speak and we can't communicate. They are? Okay. I will have a look then. I will have a look and see if they tickle my fancy, and maybe give them the raid. Let me once again gotta save before I do anything, any action, just in case it crashes. Wasn't the horn called the dinosaur horn? Why does the dinosaur horn make a mammoth come to me? Mammoths aren't dinosaurs. We've already established this during this stream. Like, it is called the dinosaur horn, right? Can I look at my inventory to confirm that? I don't think so. But I believe it is called the dinosaur horn. I was expecting a dinosaur to show up. It's a planetary horn named after the yet-to-be-named planet. Oh. Yeah, it is called the dinosaur horn. This isn't a dinosaur. This is a mammoth. To guide the Snowhorn through the blizzard, he will need to be fed alpine roots as you explore. Look on the ground and walk over them to eat. Oh god. How long is this section, guys? Is this section long? I guess I wouldn't want to start the next stream during this because this seems kind of monotonous, so I guess we will finish with this. We'll do this, save, and then end. The game never mentioned a planet called Saria. I mean, I feel like this game doesn't follow a lot of Star Fox lore. It seems to go very off the rails and do its own thing. This section is at least long. Okay, awesome. I love me a long mammoth walking section. There's nothing more I want to do in every game I play than sit on a mammoth and slowly walk through a snowy area. Mammoth needs so leave dinosaur planet. Go back to mammoth planet. Yeah, where's mammoth planet? Why are there so many mammoths on this dinosaur planet? I assume they did that because like dinosaurs and mammoths were like around at the same time, right? both like prehistoric creatures.
Tricky? Tricky!
You thought this was an N64 game? No. You need to go and look at some N64 games, Mega. This is not what an N64 game looks like. This looks way better than N64. That's crazy. Yeah, GameCube does look really good, yeah. Like, N64 games are a bunch of polygons, dude. Like, it's crazy. Like, they do not look good. They look good enough. Like, I'm not like, yeah, like, disgusting. You know, like, I'll still like, yeah, this is charming. They look fine. But, yeah. GameCube is when games started to look good. The GameCube PS2 era. They did what they could with the PS1 and 64 hardware. Like, they managed with 3D games. Like, the PS1, like, Crash looks kind of good. Like, they managed with Crash, even though it is still very, like, polygonal. But they picked a style and it worked. But, like, games like Ocarina of Time, like, those textures and... You can count the number of, like, flat sides every model has in Ocarina of Time. I assume we use the Mammoth to break these planks down. This was going to... Oh, yeah, Dinosaur Planet was going to be 64, right? Oh, and then I get off again. Okay, gotcha. Fortuna from the first installment was supposed to be a jungle world, and in 64 it was going to be an ice world. I've never actually watched or played the original SNES Star Fox. That game looks abhorrent to me, and the frame rate makes me want to vomit. So I opted to not play that, and instead we played Star Fox 64 3D. Like, not many games make me sick. Like, I can play VR without feeling nauseous at all. Like, I'm fine with VR. Like, even VR that's like where you like walk around. Like, I don't need to like teleport when I play VR. That doesn't make me feel sick. But like Star Fox SNES, it looks atrocious. That is one of the ugliest games of all time. Yeah, Metroid Prime looks great. Yeah, both versions, like remastered, original, they both look really good. The gameplay, on the other hand, not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Should we end here? This looks like it might be a good ending spot. Or should I do this section? How frustrating is this section? If this section is very frustrating, we'll do this now. Because I don't want to start a stream. Okay, I don't want to start a stream getting pissed off like we did this stream. So we'll do this, and then we'll end. As always, I've gone for a bit longer than I intended to, but whatever. 2.5 hours is fine, I guess. Oh, this seems fine. This is inoffensive. There's no guys, so like, there's no guys. There's no time limit. Like, this is just a chill hovercraft ride. Thank you so much for the follow, Citrus. We're very close to 300, so I really appreciate all the follows I get. I don't get many follows because I'm a shit streamer. So I appreciate the follow, Citrus. Even if you only stick around for Star Fox, I still appreciate it. But I'm sure there's other games I'm going to be playing that you like. I'm sure you don't only like Overwatch and Star Fox. I'm sure there's more than 2 series that you like. You don't remember it? Oh, I mean, I can't do any remembering because I haven't played or seen this game before. Like some games that I'm playing for the first time on stream, I've like seen bits and parts of from playthroughs on YouTube, but like I hadn't seen anything from this game. Like maybe like 3 screenshots in my entire 25 years of existing. Oh yeah, so that was gonna end, right? Whoops. Okay. We are ending. It just feels kind of bad to end on this. We're gonna trap this mammoth in slavery until like a week or so from now when we play this game again. But yeah, we'll end. This looks like a whole thing, and I'm done. Thank you for the save reminder. But yeah, Citrus, before we go, you said you were here because of Star Fox, but like, what other games do you like? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, besides Star Fox and Overwatch, Name just one series that you like. I'm just curious, in case we're going to be playing it, or we have played it, or anything of the likes. And but yeah, while you guys... I'm not going full cam. My hair is fucked. ICBA. I'm going to look into this other guy playing Star Fox Adventures. We have yet to play Banjo-Kazooie. I've never played it my entire life. We will be playing Banjo-Kazooie. For reference, Citrus, I'm playing a game for every Smash Bros. Character. Every character on the Smash Bros. Ultimate roster, I'm playing one game for them. And, of course, Banjo-Kazooie are in Smash, so we will be playing Banjo-Kazooie 1. I might eventually play the rest of the series, depending on how much I like Banjo-Kazooie. We might play Banjo-Tooie, maybe even Banjo Nuts and Bolts, which I know Nuts and Bolts is kind of infamous. Kind of one of the most infamous games of all time for being not very beloved. Okay. Star Fox Adventures. We'll have a look at this other guy, see if he's my cup of tea. Oh, it's a VTuber. I don't hate VTubers, but maybe not. Maybe not. Star Fox was the first one you played because of Smash. Awesome. I don't know how many series I've played because of Smash. I mean, outside of stream. I don't know how many series in my spare time I've played because of Smash. I think I dabbled in Metal Gear Solid because of Smash. But I never beat it. I don't think I've ever beaten a game because of Smash. I think Bayonetta is one I tried because of Smash too. Guys, do we raid a VTuber? I can swear. Paul. Do we raid VTuber playing this game? Yes. No. 1 minute, quick. Get your votes in. But yeah, so literally think of any character on the Smash roster. We're currently up to Falco. We're doing it like in book reading order, like from like left to right, left to right. We're up to Falco. So any character after Falco on the roster in Ultimate, we're playing again for that character. So you can use that to judge what to expect. More Metroid, more Fire Emblem, more Pokemon, more Mario, Kingdom Hearts, Minecraft, etc., etc. I am playing 8 Fire Emblem games. I am playing 8 Fire Emblem games. We have yet to start. The game after this game is Fire Emblem. We're not doing them back-to-back, luckily. I would refuse to do them back-to-back, but we are, over the next few years, playing 8 Fire Emblem games. For Ike, we're playing the GameCube game, which I believe is the first appearance of Ike. I'm trying to, for all of these characters, I'm trying to play their first appearance. And if their first appearance is already taken, I'm just playing like the next in the series. Because obviously there's like several Pokemon that have their first appearance all in red and blue and green. So we're just playing games with those characters in them. But I think Path of Radiance is what we're playing for Ike, because I believe that's his first appearance, and it's the GameCube game. But that's going to be a while off. We're playing the DS remake of the first game, and then we're playing the 3DS remake of the second game, and then I think we're playing the Sword Fire one, the other one that isn't like the Roy games, whatever. It's I don't know much about Fire Emblem. It's confusing, but we'll get to them. So I guess we're rating the VTuber. 2 of you said yes. He's also a partner. Is that very interesting? A partner with 10 viewers. You'd think a partner would have like more than... I'm not like judging. I'm not like shitting on him. But like seeing a partner, someone has Twitch partnership with 10 viewers is kind of crazy. Raid... What the fuck is his name? Raid Juen. Juen. There we go. That's just hopefully correct. I believe it is. Okay. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you once again for the follow, Citrus. I will see you guys next time. Next time, Spec Ops. And after that, it's the next GTA game. And then after that, it'll be this game again. And then we'll just do GTA and this game on repeat until we beat one of them. Enjoy the rest of your days. Hopefully your days are cooler than my day. It's very hot. And I will see you guys. War Crimes. I've been contemplating if I'm allowed to put War Crimes in my next title. I'm like, I kind of want to mention War Crimes in my next Spec Ops title, but I'm like, I don't know if Twitch would ban me for that. Like, I can pitch myself doing that and getting banned for like 3 days off Twitch because I included the term War Crimes in my title. Conflict oopsies. I'll definitely consider that, Ithril. I will 100% consider that. That's a great idea. But yeah, once again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. And I will see you guys next time.